Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Wow. We have a ton of commenters hanging. Let's see. Do we have the 100th commenter? Let's see. Let's go all the way back to who's on first. Oh, I think I just saw the trophy. Where'd the trophy go? We still don't have the comments totally squared away, but it looks like Dwight Bailey was the first commenter, so he gets the Glockenspiel and some applause. Yes. And let's see who else is hanging here. So we have, let's rewind all the way to the top. So I do have it working pretty well. Oh, you know what? That's not cool. That's not cool at all. Half of the comments are missing. All right. Well, Dwight, you get to keep that one. But Pete Pingle was actually the first commenter. So we'll give Pete a Glockenspiel. Actually, we'll give him a triangle. We'll do something different. And some applause. Oh, yes. So here, can I bring these on? How do I do that? Here we go again. Vince forgetting how to work things. There he is. Hello, Pete. Hello, Dwight. Janice is here for a bit. I'm not sure if she's still here, but if you are, hello. And Sean. Hello, Sean. And Jan. Hello, Jan. Jan is awesome. I just ran into Jan at a Stanley Jordan gig a few weeks ago in Washington, New Jersey. And Stanley's awesome. And Stanley is really such a great player. It's ridiculous. But anyway, Stanley's awesome. And I was out there hanging with my friend Matt from Fractal Matt. If anybody's on from Fractal Forum, you'll know him as Fractal Matt. And we went and checked out Stanley, and then Matt and I hung out with Stanley for quite a while afterwards. Unbelievable. Yeah, it was fun stuff. Let's see. Gary, hello, Gary, all the way from Florida. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks everybody for being here. You know, it's cool. It's great to see everyone. Yeah, thank you so much. It's good to be seen and heard. Yes. Oh, Pandar, hello. Pandar says, hey, and chat stopping by for a union break at the deadline. Okay, well, I'm glad you stopped in. Hopefully you're still here. If not, that's understandable. Let's see who else is hanging out. Scroll. Straight out of Serotonin. Hello. He's over on Twitch. I don't know how it's going over there. I haven't been there for months. It's probably very vacant and sad. And that's why he wrote shh. And why can't we see these? There we go. My goodness. That is so much better. Now we can see what people are saying. Craig, hello. Good to see you, Craig. Craig was a student of mine in the 90s. My goodness. It's a very long time ago. It's like a lifetime. Burger King, thank you for the fire. And thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Hello, Vanessa. Hello. Jamie Galagos. What does Jamie have to say? Let's bring that in nice and big. It's great to see you streaming again. I've got to run to the store for a bit. Hopefully you'll still be on when I return. I might be, because that was a while ago. Gary Burke says, Link Ray. Yes, love that guy. Such a great player. Such an iconic player as well. Jimmy Page credits him for being an influence. And that particular song that I played, The Rumble. Yes. Hello, Mom. Everybody say hi to Mom. Very cool. Mom is here. Mom is hanging out. Ed B. Metal, hello. Hey, Vince Gill, Dwight Bailey, Janice. He's naming everybody that's on. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Ed. And yeah, love the color. It reminds me of a Buick blue. That guitar actually looks blue because of the lights, but it's actually a flat black. It's very cool. But the lighting is deceiving. Tim Thomas, hey, what's going on? Let's see who else is hanging. Tim, Jamie said hello to you guys. Janice, very cool. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. Trying to be back regularly. Yeah, I'm trying my best. Gary says good evening to all in Orlando, Florida. Awesome. Thank you. And glad you're here and jamming with me. Awesome. Break out the guitar. Play along. Make up your own stuff. I certainly do. Let's see. Let's see who else. Jan is sharing, I think. And wow, a lot of comments. Lots of comments. Let's go. Yes, awesome vibe. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Dick Dale. Yep, threw that one in there too. I love that Miserlou tune. Such a great tune. No, honestly, I'm cold tonight. I haven't played guitar. I don't get to play much these days, sadly. Yeah, it's quite a bummer. So that's why I figured I'd force myself to go on, and it seems to be working. Tonight there was a lot less mistakes than last week. So, especially on the tapping tune, and I figured out what I need to play that last tune well, or at least as good as I possibly can, and that's to have fret markers that are really pronounced, and these side ones glow. So that really helps, because once the lighting switches and there's any kind of distraction, I can't play the song, and it's my own song and I can't do it. But this is, the tapping thing. It's a pain in the butt to play. Let's see. Thank you, Sean. Thank you so much. Surfer boy, what's up from Boston on my way home? Cool. I am your audio entertainment for the ride. Excellent. Let's see. Rod Ward, hey, what's going on? There he is. Cool. And Vanessa's putting up the laser guns. That was definitely during WMD. Ah, yes. Love the shirt. I thought I was done too. But on a new guitar today. Nice. Yeah, this is the, I swear, this is the last guitar that I'll ever buy. But I'm very good at swearing. Yeah, that's it's me. Good at swearing. Swearing, cussing, and promising that I'll never buy another guitar. And then I usually say, damn it, I like that one. And then I get sucked right in. Oh, yes. Let's see. Hey, Sabrina's here. Hello, Sabrina. Maybe you're still here. That's cool. Few of us watching from Indiana. Cool. Well, hello, few of you. Thank you for being here. Sounding great. Thank you so much. Love the beautiful guitars from June. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I've been playing for, my God, 48 years? So I have quite a collection. Something like that. Yeah, it's pretty crazy the amount of time I've been playing guitar. So I have a lot of guitars because I have a problem getting rid of them. Yes. They're like extensions of my being. And then, certain guitars I've had for a certain amount of time, and they remind me of certain times of my life, and they're hard to get rid of. So, yeah. Let's see. Vince Rock On Brother from Ryan, sounding so much better than last time. That is cool to say. Yes, it is, because last week was totally unprepared and unpracticed, and tonight was prepared but unpracticed. So, thank you. Yeah, I don't get to really do too much playing these days. I gotta make some more time. It's just the way it is right now. It's alright, though. Gary Burke, thank you. Awesome. Hey, my sister-in-law is here. Jill, hello, Jill. Hello, Bobby. Thank you, Bobby, all the way from down under. He's a future man. It's Tuesday where he's at. Yep. Let's see. I am hanging in there. That I am. I am hanging in there. That is what I do. Hang in there. Hey, he's back. Nice. Awesome. Let's see. Best part about Monday night, hanging with Vince. Oh, awesome, man. And best part of my week is hanging with all of you guys and gals. So thanks for coming and hanging out and being here. Sounded great. I have to get to talk to my cousin on Messenger. Okay, cool. If I see you back, say hi. Dave Miller, what's going on, Dave? Let's see. Pendar. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't feel amazing, but thank you. Pete saying hi to Mom. Very cool. Very cool. I'm glad everybody's hanging and enjoying it. You know, it's a lot of fun to play and hang out with you guys and gals, so it's really cool. I'm glad you're here, and I'm going to do some more playing. We'll try and talk about this real quick. So on October 21st, which is Wendy's birthday, we're doing a celebration of life with 3 of my bands that I'm in. Going to be doing some of the instrumental originals that you heard. Going to be doing some tunes with my 80s band Crystal Vision. We're going to be doing covers, though. We're not going to do any originals, which I'd really like to maybe resurrect some of those originals from the 90s there. 80s and 90s. We were together for a long time. And then my other band, Complicated, we're going to be doing some cool covers with them. And then the Unbrothers are the highlight of the day. They are awesome. And you should check them out whether you come to this thing or not. It's going to be at Debonair Music Hall in Teaneck at noon to 4 p.m. celebrating Wendy, and it's going to be a great day of music. Yeah. Let's see. Peeps saying hi to Mom still. Very cool. Making Mom feel welcome. That is nice. She's not very techie, so she might not say hi back, but I'm sure she's sitting there going, oh, maybe I'll type, maybe I won't. She'll shut something off by accident and stop. Oh, yes. I have never sold a guitar, says Ed B. Metal. I have kept them all since my very first one, even the crappy ones. Yes, me too. Especially the crappy ones, because I won't get any money for them, and especially for what I paid for them when I was younger. Yeah, I won't get the money back for those guitars. So they're here. They're floating around. I have my very first guitar from when I first started playing, from very little. That's over in the corner, and I have my first electric after that my parents gave me both of those guitars, so that was really cool. Thank you, Surfer Bye. Thank you so much. Let's see. Wait, what? Yeah. Yes, sir. That I am. I am over 48. That's all you get. That's all you get. I'm over 48. Let's see. Hey, Price. What's going on, Price? I don't know when I started. Pretty close to 9 o'clock. I actually got on within minutes that I expected to get on. So, yeah, everything pretty much worked tonight, except for one little itty-bitty thing, which was quickly remedied, and I was able to get on. Yeah, so I'm here. You're here. We're all here. It's good to be here. Yeah. What's this here? What is going on? Maybe a conversation I've missed. The future of plastics. Invest in plastic, son. You know what? I wouldn't doubt it, especially with all the 3D printing. So it's probably a good investment getting into whatever that crazy chemical is that they're making everything out of. Yeah. That's right. That is right. So let's see. What do we have on the agenda next? I have one more that I picked. Let's go over to here and see what else I have. Then we'll do a couple more tunes. Hope everybody's doing well. Where is it? Yeah, so check out the Unbrothers. It's just Google it, Unbrothers, and then you could check out. They have a YouTube channel. They have some videos. They're not the normal cover band. They do really wild mashups and stuff. Very cool stuff. And then my original band, you'll see some of the covers and instrumentals on my channel. And then Complicated is also on my channel, so you can check them out. And Crystal Vision is floating out there. If you just type in Google Vince Ginella and Crystal Vision, you'll find it. You'll find the band. The name was inspired from the Fleetwood Mac tune. If anybody knows what tune that is, with the line, with one of the in one of the lines, she says Crystal Vision. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe we'll try this one. So yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a few things here. So I'm gonna switch guitars for a couple reasons. So today, yesterday. Yesterday was my friend Lou Pallow's birthday. He passed away in 2020, I don't remember. It's been a while. Seems like forever though. And Lou Pallow was the guitar player for Les Paul, the Les Paul Trio. And Lou and I played together for about 10 years. I learned a lot from him, and he was awesome. So I'm going to do a little tribute to Lou on his guitar. I'll dedicate this one to Lou and my mom because she loves this tune. And I might just play it alone because I don't totally remember it. Again, hence the practicing. So we'll see what happens. Lou asked me to learn this one day, and he said, just Google it on YouTube. He might not have phrased it that way. You know, he probably just said something like, just check the YouTube. And you'll find a bunch of versions and pick one, and we'll do it. So that's what I did. I picked one, and we did it. Am I still you're using the Fractal? Yes, I am using the Fractal. Me and Fractal usually don't go anywhere without each other. And when I do, it's out of unfortunate circumstances. But when I can't use my Fractal, I use the Tech 21 Fly Rig. Thing is amazing, and it's really good to just throw it down real quick. It's got a tuner, it has delay, it has like 2 or 3 channels depending on how you set it up. So that is in my gig bag and always ready to go in case I don't have the opportunity to bring a Fractal. Or if I just go and show up somewhere and happen to get invited to sit in. So this is Lou Pallow's signature model that the fine folks over at Gibson made for him. Let's see if we can get this close. You could see his name is in the fretboard, Lou Pallow. Get that closer. Yeah. Lou Pallow. And it's the first black top Les Paul with the mahogany back And oh, come on, camera. Let's go back here. It's number 172 of only 400 made, and Lou signed it for me, of course. Yeah, so being the jazz player that he was, he had the single coil in the neck, and because Les, you never knew with Les who would show up and who Les would invite to sit in, Lou always liked to have this for the cleaner sounds. And then the super humbucker. This is a Dirty Fingers in the bridge. So this thing screams. So it's a very versatile axe. Let's see. What do we got? What's saying? People saying here. Price says it's a beaut. Yes, thank you, Price. So yep, this is a signature Lou Palo model. There are only 400 made, and I was lucky enough to get one. There's a whole thing about this. I actually went with Lou to American Music Supply, which is a big online chain store. And Lou invited me to go and spend the day because they were going to film a video of him talking about this guitar. And it turned out to be quite a big deal. Lou got the Gibson bus to pick us up and drive us over to American Music Supply. So that was, I think, the first time I was on the Gibson bus with Lou. We drove on that many times, but was pretty awesome. And we get to the place, and I had this guitar already on order and purchased. And when we got there, they brought it out, and I got to pick out of 4 of them. There were only 4 at the American Music Supply. So Lou signed all 4 of them, and then I picked the best one, or at least the one that spoke to me, because they were all very nice. There wasn't like a best one, if you will. But yeah, I picked this one, and here it is. So I will play this tune that Lou and I would play all the time, Over the Rainbow. I'm just going to do it by myself without the backing track, because like I said, I haven't practiced. I have no idea what's going to happen here. So let's see. Oops, there's a couple of comments. Oh, stop moving. That is a very limited edition guitar. Always wanted to get one of those. Yes. Yes, it is, Tim. Only 400 made. Pembu Curtis. I like music. Little old me. Well, I like music too. And I'm glad you're here and hanging out with us. Yeah. You know, I mean, it's he was in bad shape, so he had throat cancer, so he was not doing good at the end there. Let's see. What else? Would it be okay to do a love romance? I don't know that song. But I'm gonna play Over the Rainbow. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thanks. Yes, it is an awesome guitar. What does Craig have to say? When I see you again, I have a great and funny Lou Palo story for you. Cool. Yes, Lou's great. We had such great times and fun times, especially after the gigs. We would sit and he would tell stories for hours. It was awesome hearing all the old stuff. But here we go. Let's quit the yapping and do some playing. Give you guys the good audio. Let's see if I can get through this without blowing it, huh? Here we go. There you go. A little over the rainbow for Lou. It was his birthday yesterday. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. What else can we do with this guitar? You just might find what's over there sometime. Yes. Thanks. So I'm going to do another one that we used to do, which is a lot more rockin'. I think I'll just do it on this guitar. And I'm going to remain seated. Give you guys the good audio. Sorry about the noise at the end. I didn't mean to do that. I tried to shut off the guitar. Instead, I turned it on louder. Thank you. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Good to see Mike Fasano hanging here. Mike was the original singer from Crystal Vision back in the 80s. Way, way back. Oh, let's see. I'm still here. Did you see that? Yes, I see you. I see everybody, I think. And forgive me if I don't. Because for some reason there's not too many of the Facebook comments showing up. And just as I say that, we have a Facebook comment. Mike Lasante, one of my students from way back. What year was it, Mike? I think it was the early 90s. And Mike is now all grown up. I taught him when he was like 15. He's all grown up and he has his own rock and roll music school. His own School of Rock, 1991. Holy cow. See, I told you guys I was old. So yeah, 91, I was giving lessons at this little place in Midland Park, New Jersey. And this guy walks in and I taught him how to shred. And now he shreds. We actually jammed last week on one of my originals and it sounded great. So I'm going to have him guest on my album. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I like that idea. Hey, Linda. Hello. Hi, Linda. There you are. Hello. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, man. Mike opened his own School of Rock, and it's pretty damn cool. Should check it out. School of Rock Maywood. Just go online and look it up on Facebook. He's like me. He's like a mini me. He's got all these great guitars, right? And throughout the school, he has them in glass display cases. So everywhere you go, it's like a museum history lesson. He has the Prince Cloud guitar. I'm trying to think of some of the cool ones off the top of my head. A George Lynch guitar that George made. George Lynch builds guitars. George made it for him. And last week, he actually had George Lynch at his school doing a guitar clinic, which was really awesome. Yeah, that was fun. Thanks for inviting me, by the way. That was a really good time. Let's see. Bob, come on, come up. What's going on with the mouse? There we go. Hey, Vince, long time no see. I swear last time I was on this live stream, you had one black Les Paul. Now it looks like you have 5. Yeah. Well, I actually was just telling everybody I have a lot of guitars because I can't get rid of them, and I really haven't bought any new ones. This is just stuff I've had acquired over the years. I've been playing for like 40. Can't do the math. 48 or 46 years. I've been playing since I was born, pretty much. Yeah. Oh, Vanessa says Facebook is frozen. That's weird. But yeah, I have a lot of guitars, and these have been here forever. They've been there. I've had them for many years. None of these are new. And the end one, not the white one, obviously. Not the white one, but the end black Les Paul looking guitar is my first guitar. And it is a Cort guitar. And it's a very, very detailed copy of a Les Paul. And I got that in the early 80s, maybe 1982. Yeah. And I keep my stuff in really good shape, so everything looks brand new. People are like, oh, is that new? It's like, no, this is 30 years old. It doesn't have a scratch on it. Let's see. What are people saying here? Ryan, what's Ryan saying? Vince, you look so young, brother. I know you're close to my age. I'm 56. Yeah, that's right. I am close. Thank you. I try and take care of myself. I try. Some days, not so much. Yeah, I got to get back on my, I don't like to call it a diet, my lifestyle. Right now, my lifestyle is not good. I got to start eating better. I'm eating too much fast food. Better fast food, but it's still fast food to me, and it's very salty, and I don't cook with salt. Neither did my wife. So I'm very spoiled with what and how I eat. And lately I've just been eating grab and go stuff. So I have to spend like a Sunday, which is what her and I used to do, and make myself food for the week, so I could stop eating this crap. Ay, ay, ay. Go vegan. I'm borderline vegan. Like, I don't really eat much meat, so I only have meat when I want it, and it has to be, and I have to know where it's coming from. So it's got to be grass-fed and all of that fun stuff. But yeah, if I have meat 4 or 5 times a year, that's a lot. Yeah. Let's see. What year is that guitar in my hand? This guitar is a 2000 and... Mike Lasante was there. Mike, I was just telling everybody about when I set up that thing with you. Actually, I didn't even mention that because I forgot it was you, but now that you're here, I'm remembering. So this is the Lou Palo signature model, and this is a 2012 guitar, I think. I think it's 2012. But yeah, Mike had been taking lessons from me, and he worked at American Music Supply, and he said, hey, do you think your friend Lou would come and do a video at the store? Well, it's not really a store. At the facility. They don't sell to the public out of the facility. So I said, yeah, I'm sure he would. Let me ask him. So I talked to Lou, and Lou was like, yeah, we'll hook it up with the bus, and we'll make a big day out of it, and it'll be great. So we went down, and they filmed Lou talking about the guitar. Little fun fact, if you go to American Music Supply's website and you look for the Lou Palo signature model, okay, you will see me in the reflection of the glass case. I'm standing there the whole time that Lou talks about the guitar. I'm in the video, but I'm not in the video. It's kind of weird. Mike says that's about right. Yeah, and then we went out to dinner with Lou afterwards. What a fun day that was. That was really awesome. Yes, I do. Come on up. Hey, I don't know if you remember playing at the China Club. Of course I do. But an old video of us came up the other day playing the song Elysian Fields. Yeah, and Queen of the Reich. I was just telling somebody that story the other day, dude. How Queensryche, I think, played on Friday night. And we opened with Queen of the Reich. Whoops. We opened with Queen of the Reich. And the place went berserk. Mike has a great voice. I hope you're still singing, man. Yeah, and then we did our own tune. The original was Elysian Fields, and that was in that style. It was pretty crushing, actually. And we had a bunch of really good originals. I should resurface those things and put them on Spotify. See if we can make a penny. I'll split the penny with everybody. Oh my God. Yeah, so that's the story of this guitar, Bob. So it has a vintage look because Lou wanted to have that classic Les Paul look, and you weren't here before, but I will try and show this again. Come on, where is it? There it is. They wanted to put Lou's name on the headstock, and Lou did not want to take away... Come on, strings. There we go. Lou Palo. It's kind of hard to see, but anyway. Yeah, man. You guys are distracting me all over the place. Holy cow, man. You remember. Yes, Mike Fasano was the original singer on What Does It Take. You remember that song? That was a great song. But anyway, back to this guitar before I forget what I'm talking about, because that's easy. Yeah, so Lou Pallow, signature model, and they wanted to put Lou's name up here. But Lou said, no, I don't want my name up top. I don't want to take away from my friend Les. Let's put me at the 12th fret. So that's what he did. And oddly enough, Lou Pallow, Les Paul, right? Look at that. Same initials. So that's why they wanted to do it, but he didn't want to do that. Because Lou's classy and a gentleman, and he felt like, you know what, this is the Les Paul. Let's leave it at that and make it the Lou Pallow model. The other cool thing with this guitar, I was explaining earlier, is it was the first Les Paul to have a black top with binding and a mahogany back. Yep. So, pretty awesome guitar. Let's see what else is cool about this guitar. Oh yeah, and then he has the single coil here for the jazz stuff, and this is called a Dirty Fingers in the bridge for the rock stuff. Oh, that's awesome. You still have it. That's great. That is great. Yes, yes you was. Yes you is. You are. No, man. Like I said before, I keep my guitars like spotless. And then Wendy would always joke around about this, and she would always tell me I should tell people because it's cool, funny, and I could save a guitar's backside. I always wear my belt to the side. Always. So the guitar never gets belt rash. See? No belt rash because there's no belt buckle in the front. So all my guitars, except for one Parker Fly that I can remember because I wore a vest that had metal studs for buttons, and I forgot about the metal studs, and the Parker got scratched up in the back because of the metal studs on the vest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy, man. Everything is spotless. Like, I have pedal boards that get stepped on and look spotless. Yeah. A little crazy. So let's see. We still have a good amount of people hanging on all the platforms. It looks like there's 24 total. So that's cool. And I don't know how long I've been streaming for. Let's see. What does the streaming clock say? An hour and 27 minutes, says the streaming clock. Yeah. Oh. Oops. I meant to go grab that. My first real guitar was a black 50th anniversary Les Paul Custom with gold tuners and pickups with 50th anniversary on the 12th fret. I sold it or 588. Please shoot me. Oh my goodness, you sold it. Bummer. Sorry you sold it, man. I still have an 80s Les Paul over here that used to have black pickups. Black pickups. Gold pickups. Black hardware, gold pickups. Oh, here, I'll show you a couple of things. This guitar. Yeah. So this had all gold hardware on it. This was my main axe for a long time. I got this in the early 90s. Les Paul Custom. Thing is beautiful. Still looks spotless. Like I said, I always wear the belt buckle in the back. And it had the gold pickups, but I took those out and put these in. They're a little hotter than the standard ones, but I might bring everything back to original shape and put it in there. Put the gold pickups back. And I have this Tune-O-Matic bridge with the fine tuners on here, so I could tune it better. But again, I might restore it back to the old pickups and the old bridge. But anyway, I want to show you guys this. I want to show you this. I can't show you that, but I could show you this. So this is Lou Paolo's business card. And it was drawn, hand drawn, okay? Does anybody know who might have drew this for Lou? Anybody? Anybody? 30 seconds. Anybody know? I don't know who's watching. But if anybody who's like really good friends with Lou, you can't say. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tony Bennett drew this for Lou Paolo. You can see the signature there. Tony Bennett. Yep. And then Lou was known as the man of a million inversions. So I got him these pics for his birthday with his face on it. And then this was the actual pick that Lou used all the time. He used a thin. And he would break the points right off. Actually, I have one of those broken picks. He would break the pick right in half because he had such a crazy good strumming hand. Here it is. I'll show you guys this too. So this is the broken pick. Lou would bust the tops right off of them. And then this pick was Les Paul's pick. And he made this pick from plastic at Home Depot, or the local hardware shop, actually, because there was probably no Home Depot back then. And then what he did was he glued sandpaper on it because he had such bad arthritis, he was dropping the picks. So he made them bigger, and he put that grip on there. And now there's a company called Cool Picks. Come on. There we go. Cool Picks basically stole Les's idea. It's a gritty sandpaper, and it's made out of heavy-duty plastic. Yeah. Some fun little trivia. Vanessa going, Bueller. That's hilarious. I used to have leather belt buckles that in the 70s and 80s great protect cars and guitars. Maybe it was that. But I get it. Nice. I actually heard of guys that will take a lighter and burn the tip of the pick. Yeah, that way it kind of gets grippy. Let's see, did I miss anybody? Great looking guitar, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And yes, I will. I will see you tomorrow. Alright, so let's see. Let's put that up. I had a Gibson Carina Flying V and also a Gibson Carina Modern I sold. If I only knew how much those guitars would be worth today. Yeah, it's crazy. Gibsons are crazy expensive. I mean, Les Paul Customs, I think the last time I looked were going for $5,500. That's insane. But whatever, they're good. I don't know if they're $5,500 good, but they're good. All right, so let's see. What was my last song for the night that I was going to do before I went on a talking tangent, which I don't mind, unless you guys are bored with me, but it seems like there's still 24 people here, so you guys are enjoying me and my ramblings. Let's see, what did Mike have to say? Hey, brother, got to run, but it was great seeing you and doing your thing, and you sound awesome as always. Give me a call sometime. Much love to you, Vince. Thanks, Mike. I will. Yeah, I'll give you a call soon, actually. Maybe towards the end of the week. You got it. That'll be good to catch up. Be fun. Let's see. Who is Lou Paolo? Oh my goodness. Well, hold on. Let's get this up here. Who is Lou Paolo? I'm going to Google him now. I hear you talk about him often. Sorry to hear about his passing. Yeah, Lou was a local New Jersey guitar player who was playing at a little place in Greenwood Lake, and Les Paul happened to wander in and loved how he played. And they became friends, and Lou had Les sit in with him a few times. And Les was Lou's idol. You know, it was like if Joe Satriani came to one of my gigs and sat in. It'd be pretty cool. So, you know, that's kind of the same thing, Lou and Les. But Les was retired and didn't want to play. So then, after like one or two times of Les sitting in with Lou, people started hearing about it. So they would go up and check him out. And then one day Lou said, you know, we should do this like somewhere for real. And Les was like, well, let me see what I can put together. And he went to this little place in New York called Fat Tuesdays. And Les was basically out of the business long enough at the time that he really just was kind of a no-name. And the restaurant was like, well, you want to play jazz on a Saturday? And Lou was like, well, Les rather was like, well, no, I actually want to play on Monday because the guitar player, Lou, was booked Tuesday through Sunday. Lou, that's what he did till he passed away. He played gigs. That was his thing. So Lou was booked solid, and Lou told Les, if you can get a gig on a Monday, I'll do it. So the club owner goes, well, we're closed Monday, and we're not opening. Well, Les said, well, I'll do it for free. Just come in once, and we'll play for free. So they advertised it, and it was mobbed. Round the block, packed house, they couldn't fit any more people. And the guy was like, you're hired. So Lou and Les played every Monday at Fat Tuesdays for years. And then after that, they moved it over to the Iridium, which was on 52nd and Broadway, I think. I should know. I went there like almost every Monday for 10 years. I should know that. But it's on Broadway. It's actually next door to Mamma Mia. It's in the basement of the Starlight Diner. If anybody's familiar with Manhattan, you'll know. And Les would always joke that he practiced his whole life to play in the basement. That was one of his jokes. And Les was quite a wise guy. Yeah, so a lot of fun stuff and stories that Lou would tell me. I never got to meet Les, but that's Lou Pallow. Lou Pallow was the guy who got the man, Les Paul, the guy who designed the Les Paul, out of retirement, and they played together for like close to 30 years. Yeah, and then I got to play with Lou for the 10 years after that. Les Claypool. No. Les Paul. Oh, yes. Yeah. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, it's pretty sad. Yep. There's going to be a show dedicated to Wendy on October 21st, 12 to 4. Anybody want to come out? Just go to debonairmusichall.com and buy yourself some tickets. All the proceeds are going to one of the things that Wendy believed in and got her MS under control. It's a place called Push to Walk. And if you want and you can't come and you want to donate, you can go ahead and donate at pushtowalk.org, I think. Or you could just message me and I'll let you know how to do it. Yeah. Music Therapy Laz. Hello. What's going on? There it is. What's happening? What happened? Hey, what happened? I'm not sure about what happened with what, but if you're referring to Lou passed away 3 years ago, I think, from throat cancer, and Wendy unfortunately passed away from breast cancer. which metastasized to all kinds of terrible stuff. Yeah. Yeah, Bob. Yep. Good day, Mr. Formiati. Yep, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm gonna take that down because then I'll start. Yeah. Yep. Thank you. It's been a rough 3 years. Yep. Let's see. So we'll do one more tonight. Maybe two. I wanted to stay on for about 2 hours. We're looking like we're at an hour and 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks, Bob. Thanks, Music Therapy Laz. Yep. Yeah, it's been, like I said, a rough year. And that's just half of it. We won't even get into my half, but, yeah. She basically saved my life a year ago. What year? What was it? Labor Day. I was in the hospital with 105 fever and almost died from sepsis. Good times this past year. I had all kinds of crap wrong with me. So had to have an operation, all kinds of stuff. That's why I disappeared, because it was just too much going on, and I just could not deal with coming on live and you know, playing. Like, I haven't played in a really long time. So what you get is what you get. Most of the time it's pretty good. Thankfully, it's like riding a bike. But you know, I'm playing again, and the hands are not feeling the greatest. They gotta get back into shape to run the marathon. You know, it's like working out. You know, if you don't do it, you know, you lose it, like, for real. So I play guitar, but I don't play the songs. I don't play any songs. I've been playing a lot, but not, you know, anything substantial. Just kind of jerking around, nothing of any value, if you will. But I have been playing with some friends' bands, just these little cameo spots. You know, I sat in with my cousin's band back in, what was that, August, at the Wonder Bar, to a packed house. That was my first gig in 3 years. It was amazing. We did Rosanna by Toto, and they just wanted me to just wail on the end, which I did, and it was a lot of fun. And then we did 3 more songs, which was really cool, or 2 more songs. And then the week after that, I wound up playing with another friend's band. That was actually people that I met through Lou, and we did some of the old tunes that Lou did, which was great. And then about a week after that, I played with the Unbrothers, who is the band that's going to be playing at Wendy's Memorial. They also played at our wedding. And we did Highway Star to, like, an outdoor town festival. There was like 500 or 600 people there. It was mobbed. It was awesome. So my friends are getting me out to play. So I am playing, but it's really just one-off stuff, and I don't really practice it. I'm just going for it, you know? And then what was the other thing I just did? Saturday? I think it was Saturday. I played with, there's another band. I actually recorded on the album. You guys can check it out. It's Lisa Bonner. 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 Lisa Bonner. The band was Soul Pool, and I recorded on the album in the 90s. And they played a little local bar in Wyckoff, New Jersey. And they asked me to go. I brought my guitar, and I sat in for one of the songs that I did on the album. It was the closer. That seems to be what I'm doing when I sit in with these friends. I do the closing tune. It was a lot of fun. So, yeah, I played on the album Mercury Retrograde, I believe was the album. And it's by Lisa Bonner. You guys can go check it out. And It's nothing like what you hear me do here. It's mostly clean tones and just real nice atmospheric things and bluesy riffs and yeah. And that was in 1990. I don't even know. 91? Could have been earlier. I don't remember. Holy cow. But it was a long time ago. And it was a lot of fun. And it was great to play with them again. Yeah. So let's see. Did I miss any comments? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay too. Oh, you're Tom. Tom Fuchs. Right. King in the North. Tom, another one of my former students from, wow, what was that? Like early 2000s? Holy cow, Tom Fuchs. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, I'm doing much better. Yeah, definitely much better. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a rough year, a rough couple of years for a lot of people. Yeah. Yep. Everybody's got something going on, you know. So, Wendy would always say, "Be kind, be patient, be tolerant, and try not to lose your patience and temper with people because you never know what they're dealing with." And nobody knew what we were dealing with because we just weren't that way. We didn't want to broadcast it and whatnot. So, that's her thing. I'm gonna get shirts for that to sell at the event. Be kind, be patient, be tolerant. That's right. Wow, from 96 to 2004 on and off. That's right. Wow, that's something else, man. That's so cool. Well, I hope you still dabble with guitar. Some of my students still mess around and play. I hope you're still playing. It's a good stress relief, you know. You don't have to wail and shred and play craziness. You just do it for fun. Yeah. Yes, so true. Yep, she always said that. Be kind, be patient, be tolerant, because you never know what people are dealing with. Where can I make a donation on her behalf? I wasn't really prepared for that, so let's see if I can do this. It's, hold on, where is my internet? Oh, I hope I don't crash things. Let's try this here. Okay. Do we have Ignition? Yes, we do. Alright, so let me look it up. So that way we get the right place. Pushtowalk.org, I believe it is. No, it's not. It's Push to Walk, New Jersey. .org. So I'll put that here. There is a donation page. There it is. Donate. And you can go to this link. Geez, I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to add a comment. Unbelievable. Be patient with me, people. I don't know what I'm doing. This is awesome. Hey, David Granger rocks, man. There it is. Let me put that up for everybody because YouTubers aren't going to be able to see that. There it is. So it's pushtowalk-bloom.kindful.com/ or you could just go to pushtowalk.NJ. Oh, there it is. Craig just put it up. pushtowalknj.org. And if you go to the donut page, the donate page, oh, there's a funny story with donuts and Wendy. I'll get back to that. You can put in the description box in memory of Wendy. You don't even have to worry about her last name, which is Pasechnik. It's very long, and you guys might have trouble spelling it. You can just go to her page either way. But if you just put in memory of Wendy, they'll know. So what I'm trying to do is this place is a rehab facility for people who have autoimmune disease, spinal injuries, and Wendy had MS for many years, 20 something years. And if you're interested in the story, you could go to Instagram and look up What's Cooking Wendy. You'll see her picture. Just follow her, of course, you know. You'll get to read some of the stuff that she posted about MS. And basically, when we first met, this family started this business because their son had a spinal injury. It was an accident. He dove off a boat, and in this particular area, there happened to be some rocks, and he hit the rock, and he was paralyzed from his armpits down. He could only move his hands, and which thankfully he was able to move his hands, and now he's an adult. He's married. He drives a car with his hands, special car. He gets around, but his parents were flying him back and forth to California for special treatments, and it just got crazy. So what they wound up doing was they started their own place and helped people on this coast. So that's what they do. It's called pushtowalknewjersey.org, and they're located in, I think, Oakland, New Jersey now. They just moved, and I don't want to say where, but go to the website. And when I first met Wendy, she was fine. I mean, she walked with a cane, and but she had some struggles. So once I got to know her a little better, I said, hey, this family friend of mine has this place, and I think you should check it out. And she didn't want to go. She was a very strong woman, and she felt she was doing just fine, and she didn't need anybody's help. And I said, okay. So for her birthday, I bought her a month of therapies. And I gave it to her for her birthday, and I said, you better go because it was expensive, and I want you to see what it's like. So she went, and she loved it, and she went all the way up until the pandemic. So I think it was 2013 or 2012 when we first met. Like a year after we first met was 2012. So it was probably 2013-ish. And she went up until the pandemic, and she had great results. So if you know anybody that's in North Jersey that needs any kind of therapy for either, it's very different than Kessler. I just will say that. But anyway, the point of the whole thing is I'm going to make a almost like a program of what Wendy would call a lifestyle, not a diet. And she basically got herself off of all the MS medicine except for one, and did these trainings. And that's what we're going to do. So there's going to be a fund in Wendy's name, and it's going to be for people who are less fortunate and can't afford the treatments but want to go. So that's the deal. So there'll be a whole program that Wendy was adhering to, both food and the exercises, and then if someone wants to go through it, then they will get part or all of their exercises paid for. Yeah, that's what we're trying to put together. And I say we, it's really me. I need a team. Oh my God. So anyway, let's see. Ryan says, Vince, I live in South Tennessee. I hope you leave a link for the shirts you would have for Remember Wendy's concert. I hope to buy one if I can. Yes, they're going to be on probably on my site on vincejanella.com or the Vince's Lessons. Yeah, I'll get that right one day. Right over there, vinceslessons.com. Eventually there'll be merch there. Yeah. And then David, what did David say? I don't know if anything like that exists down here, but I do have a friend with MS who's been through a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's just really unfortunate because Wendy is convinced that the autoimmune and immunosuppressant drugs had a lot to do with her getting cancer. Because when I tell you she really had an amazing diet, she would be the last person you would think to get cancer. Thank you, Greg. Yes. Thanks, Craig. Awesome. Yeah, it will be. Yep, I'm doing what I can. Yes. I wish I could be playing guitar more and more music, but right now it's just not working out that way. But yeah, I'm getting back into it. We're going to at least try and stick to every Monday. It'll give me a reason to play. It'll also maybe start giving me a reason to practice and start finishing up some of the other tunes that I had planned to do for Monday Night Live and stuff like that. Yeah. So, let's see. Hey, Christine. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Say hi to John. Say hi to John. I try and watch every now and then. I don't say anything. I just lurk. And usually I watch after. Most of the time I wind up watching his feeds after they happen. But just let him know that he's usually on when I do the dishes. I'll put one of his live streams on in the background. Yeah. Will do. Can't wait to see you again. Yeah, once things calm down, I might come out that way and visit. Yeah. Change of scenery. Sounds good, man. Like you were saying in April, playing guitar is some great therapy. Yes, it really is. It really is. It really is. That's for sure. Playing music has been, through my whole life, very therapeutic. And that's probably why I look younger than I do. Or younger than I am. Just a little bit younger than I am. I never met Wendy Presley. We had some laughs. Yeah. Yeah, she was awesome. She was very friendly. She always got everybody talking and yeah, good stuff. Yep. Come see Glenn and I in November at Doghouse. I will. Send me the invite on Facebook. And Christine, if you're around on October 21st, you guys should come to the big bash that I'm doing for Wendy at Debonair Music Hall in Teaneck. And the Unbrothers will be playing, and 3 of my bands will be playing. So I'll be playing 3 sets with 3 different bands, and I'll be sitting in on the last 2 songs with the Unbrothers. Highway Star was our wedding tune, so I'll be doing that, and then we'll do All Right Now by Free, because that was always a fun tune to do. And yeah. All right, so I think with that, I have yapped myself into needing a very tall glass of water. So I hope everybody enjoyed our hang tonight. I know I did. And I will close with a song because why not, why not close with a song? Let's see, what do I have here? And by next time, I need to learn how to post a comment. All comments, favorites, but there's no space for me to post a comment, which is highly annoying. Oh, is this it? Show comment window. No, that is not it. Ah, yes. Free and Highway Song. Yes. Let's see here. Let's grab this guitar. You know what? We'll grab Wendy's guitar. We'll close out with something on her guitar. So This is Wendy's guitar. This is the Steve Vai Pia, the pink Pia. This beautiful guitar. How do you get tickets? Tickets are available through Debonair Music Hall, which should just be debonairmusichall.com, I believe. The link, if you're on Facebook, which I'm pretty sure you are, is pinned on both my pages. So there's a flyer with a link to where you could purchase the tickets. Yes, I do need to stay hydrated, and I forgot my water upstairs, so for 2 hours I haven't had anything, so that's pretty bad. I should have remembered to bring that down before I started, but that's okay, I'm good. Sounds in tune. Let's see here. Let's move this out of the way. I play better standing up. I hate sitting down. And just so you all know, the reason why I sat down for April was because of my surgery. So, let's move that over. There we go. Let's get the proper cable. But now I could stand without pain. Yay! All right. Oh, wait. I have to plug. I must plug it in over here. Because it's a different guitar. Alrighty. So what should I do? You know what? We're going to do Highway Star. Why not? That's a fun one. Let's see. Alphabetical order. There it is. Alright, so we'll close out with Wendy's favorite song on Wendy's guitar. And I'll catch you all next week. Hopefully by then I'll figure out how to post links and maybe be able to drag in the flyer so I could show you guys the flyer. It's October 21st is going to be her Celebration of Life memorial concert. And it'll be fun. Alright. Let's make sure we have ignition. Alright, here we go. everybody. Have a great week. And I should see you all next Monday. Have a great week. I'll see you all soon. Take care. Some nice compliments. Thank you. Very cool. All right, everybody. Have a good night. I need a drink of water. Thanks. Good night.